Alright, so in this video, we are required to solve this exponential equation. And if you remember in one of my videos, and of course most of my videos, I will often state that whenever an exponential equation is to be solved, the base has to be reduced to the least possible base. What do I mean? We can't reduce 3 further, but we can reduce 27 to its least possible base. But before we do that, I want both of them to be on the same level. How do I do that? I'll just do a recall. Recall that if you have 1 over a is the same thing as a raised to power minus 1 from the law of indices, right? So that implies that I can rewrite this as 3 raised to power 2x minus 1 is equal to 27 raised to power x, then everything raised to power minus 1. Okay, yeah, so I've brought them. So the next thing is to reduce this. So I will have 3 raised to power 2x minus 1. Let me first do the power. It will now be 27 raised to power x times minus 1. That is minus x. So by reducing to least possible base, I'm going to be having 3 raised to power 2x minus 1 will give me 27 is actually 3 raised to power 3. So that will give me 3 raised to the power of 3 into bracket minus x. So we use the minus x to open the bracket. How do I know? If you have a raised to power m, then raised to power n, that will give you a raised to power m times n. So that's from the law of indices. So this one will now return 3 raised to power 2x minus 1 will give you 3 raised to power 3 times minus x. That's minus 3x. Right? When you have the base to be the same, you equate the power, so we can cancel the base, right? So the power will come down. So we have 2x minus 1 will now give us minus 3x. Well, what we'll do now is to collect like terms. So we move minus 3x to this side, and if we do that, it will become plus. Why? Because it's crossing this equality sign, and any negative that crosses that will become positive, and any positive that does the same will become negative. So this will now give us 2x plus 3x will now be equal to minus 1 is also going to this side. So now be plus 1, right? So 2x plus 3x, that is 5x is equal to 1. So we divide both sides by the coefficient of x, which is 5 divided by 5. 5 cancel 5. So x basically is 1 over 5.